The
All
things that
right.
we have to do that you guys don't even know about.
Oh, I know. There's always a lot of setup work that goes into this stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 5, Take 2. TSYMQ
Electric
versus
Boogaloo.
TSYMQ versus ORTUS. We got a quick pickup Game 5 for you. Zach's going to talk you through the TSYMQ lineup here in green.
Yeah, so we've got Yawen in a 420 Blaze It Harugumo. We got Panda in a unique upgrade Kleber. Labubu in a Gdansk without Jersey Mike and without Adrenaline Rush. That's kind of an interesting decision there.
Lack of Adrenaline
opting
Rush
for
is
a
odd.
bit of a range. Yeah, well, especially because you put Jersey Mike on there for the buffed Adrenaline Rush. It just seems like a no-brainer. But they need to find a way for the range and the concealment and the radio location. So that's probably why. We got Carlotta in San Martin with the unique captain. We've got Mosfa with the unique upgrade. That's Renown. Wenru in the Utrecht. We were talking about Utrecht before. One of the other things that my chat brought in, Raptor, is that the Dutch airstrike range is greater with the Utrecht compared to the Houndu.
Okay.
With the unique captain, we've got Yekwi with the Moskva unique upgrade and top grade gunner. We've got Naomi in a Willem de Rest. That's going to be fun with also the Dutch airstrike. And then Nuoli in a Bungo. Pretty much kind of a standardish Bungo build for at this point. Willem de Rest, I want to mention too, has the third point anti-air skill, which I believe is the one where his consumables come back if anti-air is firing.
I believe that is correct. I'm a little surprised to see him take that one and not the one that reduces the airstrike cooldown.
Right.
All right. Well, it's a 4 destroyer lineup here for ORTUS in red. We're looking at Kim's Grozovoy, unique upgrade, and RPF, making revolutions towards B. World Spawn's Ragnar here in mid with reload and gun range, backed up by Boomdaka's Delny. He's gone Fearless Brawler along with his RPF and a gun reload. Close aboard, Sophie's San Martin, that's outnumbered RPF, and of course San Martin bringing the 9-kilometer radar to the dance. Bungo, this is Duke's. Duke's Bungo taking a very aggressive line here north of the island in H6. Want to make sure he's got his guns available in mid. Interestingly enough, TSYMQ's Kleber is the one that dives C and bags that quickly. As we look at the other flank, the other French destroyer in the match, that's Lazarus's Marceau, has bagged D, just seconds behind the Kleber on the opposing team. He's still here at D. Dead D72 Svea headed for this nice little island gap along the extreme edge of the map. We saw that working for some teams earlier today. Rybik's Moskva, kind of a little close aboard here, also lurking near the D cap. All of that backed up by Terry's Bungo here, south of the island chain where the C cap normally resides in traditional play.
Interestingly enough, it feels like ORTUS is still going to try to find a way into the C cap. They're kind of taking their time to get to B.
Well, I think the Ragnar. I mean, Ragnar is a really good threat to a lot of different destroyers. I won't be surprised to see if World Spawn eventually kind of lurk here, let the game develop, and then maybe reverse back into the cap just to kind of keep them honest. But let's see.
Sure. The key is the Moskva positioning, right?
Right.
Like throwing that Moskva up there really screws with ORTUS's ability to grab this cap.
Well, it's
and
the
you got
same.
Labubu's Gdansk there too.
It's the same Moskva position that we've seen several teams take on this map up to this point today. And I think we're going to continue to see it because it's very strong from that side. Well, we're going to have a pretty even game in a moment. ORTUS is going to beat TSYMQ to the cap here. That's going to allow them to tick up a very small lead in points, probably 3-ish points. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
They have literally like a split-second lead on the timer. And so
we
now
totally didn't see that matter before.
Yeah, I know, right? And so now it's a question of how this all begins to shake out as the Bungo Duke just
caught that.
Dunks Renown right through the bow, right through the deck. Showing exactly why teams love this ship. It allows them to punish these stationary cruisers. The World Spawn's Ragnar now deciding, you know what? Let's just pile on here, baby.
I mean, sure. Gassando's got a great position. He's got great hits coming into the Moskva again.
Yep. Duke taking a
Yep.
salvo from the ears to the ears to way up here on the 3 line, but not really that big a hit. Maybe a full pin out of it. They bring the Gdansk back to smoke the Moskva, get some pressure off early. I like this play, Zath. But it does, it sort of frees the cap up a little bit. That pressure allows maybe ORTUS to step on to see if they want to. They look like they're going to decline, however.
Yeah, so ORTUS does still have 2 radars that cover, well, it has one that covers all of sea. The other one mostly covers Iki's a little bit farther up. But look at the border. Oh, all the Dutch ovens coming in on Kim Il-sung.
Well, Panda's in trouble.
Panda's in trouble as well.
Big shells going in on him. Lots of shells going down on everybody. Well, they're using the map border to their advantage here. Boomdaka's Delny going to take a little bit of punishment here as well. Panda finally goes dark.
Yeah.
Boomdaka going to duck into the smoke. That's going to allow him a little bit of a breather here. But boy, he gave up a lot of HP here trying to pick up this kill on Panda.
Well, he did. Absolutely. Both of ORTUS's destroyers coming away pretty mauled.
Well, but they accomplished something notable in return, Zath. Panda's not dead, but he's effectively out of the game. He can't really risk getting spotted again or he will be dead.
Absolutely. The one thing that he's got going for him is that he's taken the unique
now,
upgrade. So
Boom is in real trouble, Zath. Check out this torpedo salvo.
I see it.
Oh, no. Disaster for ORTUS here on the map edge.
That's a huge torpedo hit.
That's a massive torpedo salvo from the Harugamo.
But wait, there's more. Look up to the north.
Oh, no.
Harugamo and Utrecht dodge. Yes and no. Wow.
First blood going to TSYMQ here. I won't call them luck chuck torpedoes because that's a lie. They knew there were targets down there worth shooting at, but definitely coming up big there with an early torpedo kill on Boomdaka's Delny.
Yeah, and that's going to force ORTUS to be a little bit more on the back foot. You can see World Spoon's been rotated back to the B cap now. Going to try to find some way in from there, and even Duke Gassando is moving his bungo.
Well, ORTUS is not idle. Like, check out the 10 line. Well, just the 9, the D cap in general, right? Rybik is moving up. Terry's bungo is moving up. The Moskva radar susses out at least one of these plays. Rybik is spotted on the surface by the Saint Martin. Taking some AP punishment for his trouble.
Yep. Oh, Svea just looks like he ate a torpedo. Rybik moving forward, showing broadside to Carlotta San Martin.
Yeah, I think he's basically just saying, Langy, you can have all the full pins you want, but your little pop guns can't citadel me, so I don't care. Seeming like he's just going to heal through the full pin damage. I wonder if...
Well, that might allow Carlotta to charge up the funny button.
Yeah.
We'll see. Oh, watch Terry.
Yeah. Took a shot at Renown's Moskva there, but it came up empty. Both Terry and the Moskva. Rybik trying to dunk Renown's Moskva here in the middle of the board. Terry sailing into a torpedo salvo that he's really not going to enjoy. Only going to take 2 of these.
TSYMQ doing a nice job of setting up for receiving this push.
They really are. Terry's going to need to take a breather. He's 65 seconds from his next heal. He's not going to live under the amount of damage he's taking right now. They can't trade this battleship for nothing, and it looks like that's what they're on the verge of doing, Zap.
The enemy is about to win.
I mean, they're going to draw the eye line away and pick up the C cap, but they're going to lose Terry here, surrender the points, and then going to allow Pandas and Bees, Zap. This is ballsy. This is a huge risk for TSYMQ.
And he's about to find out why. As World Spawn just goes right in with the radar.
Yeah.
And this is a dead Panda.
Yeah. World Spawn's 100% going to pick this up. They're going to lose Duke, too.
They got Duke.
What happened to the Bungo? Did they farm him out? I missed it. Wow.
Let's take a look. 56,000 damage from Utrecht alone.
Yeah. So they just farmed out the Bungo here. World Spawn moves up and slaps out Panda's Kleber, but now he has to survive the Moskva radar and all the shells coming at him from the 10 line. This is going to be tough. Moskva radar expiring. Can World Spawn hang on? He doesn't.
Nope.
So they have a cap advantage, but they're down 2 ships now. ORTUS trying to find a way to hang on for a victory. They win in 2.5 minutes, but they're under a tremendous amount of pressure right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, Naomi's Willem is just going to shove onto the B cap.
Yeah, I mean they have no battleships anymore. Both Bungos are dead. I don't think they can stop this.
No.
If you shove one Bungo into B, sorry, they're shoving the Willem into E. I think you shove Nuoli here into C, and I don't think it can be stopped.
No, Lazarus is trying to put his torpedoes in position, but I don't know why he opened up now.
I don't know why he's either. I'm not sure why you would do that to say, hey, I'm over here. Look for the torpedoes from this direction.
Yeah, exactly. Now, it's one thing to do it when the Bungo is capping, right?
Yeah.
You wait till they're about halfway through the cap, and then you do it. You get the resets, and hey, look, torpedoes, but...
TSYMQ out to a 40-point lead for this exact moment. Both teams taking up a single cap. 8 minutes in the game, but shortly, TSYMQ is going to own B and C. And I don't think ORTUS has a way to stop this, Sath. I think they're going to end up losing this game.
No. I don't see a way for ORTUS to stop it either. They just don't have the pieces anymore to make it work. Losing both those Bungos was huge.
Yeah, losing both battleships within seconds of each other, just backbreaking, I think, here.
Yeah.
In a moment, the C cap will flip over, and there it goes. That's going to shorten the timer. 60 seconds to a TSYMQ win here in Game 5.
Yeah, wow.
I liked the aggressive push from the Bungo through the islands here, Zath, but I mean, they weren't able to get anything out of it. It was obvious that they were making that move to try and punch out Renown's Moskva, but they weren't able to. Although they did finally get him, I guess. But
yeah.
Trading a battleship for that.
Cost for it.
Yeah, big time.
Well, and I think that's the problem with battleship in general. We see time and again is you can't just shove one battleship and make it work. You have to have support.
All right. 20 seconds now. Can Rybik punch some citadels into Nuoli's Bungo and push him off the board? He certainly is trying. He's going for full pins up near the bow. He's getting decent hits, but they're not the big ones he really needs to pull this off. 7 seconds. This is over.
That's it.
TSYMQ takes Game 5. They're moving on.
Yeah. That's a EU team defeated.
Indeed. TSYMQ will be squaring off against... Oh, I had to bracket up. They're going to be looking at Eris, who we saw earlier here in their next round of play.
That's correct. All right, everybody, you know what that means. It's time for us to go and program our...
It's time to push more buttons. Let's go.
Woo, pushing buttons.